But yeah, Last Guardian, go watch the trailer now and then buy the game. Get a PS3 and buy the game now. You need to. Fumito Yuda, I'm probably saying that wrong, but you're a fucking genius! I love it. I fucking love it. I really do. Right, this is sort of the first puzzle. You can't go any further, but you're supposed to notice that you can go through here. It took me ages to realise that. Ah, excuse me. Damn hay fever. Right, off we go then. Right, there's a door here, but it never opens, by the way. This is like, to me this is one of those games where you just explore every nook and cranny, finding like little secrets and all that. There are a couple of little secrets here and there that I will be getting, by the way. I'm going to try and show you everything I possibly can in this game. Because it really does deserve it, and like, considering this game's story and that, you just fall down here. It's a bit of a high drop, but ICO can take it. Aye, right, how did you not fall on your arse that time? I really wish I had legs like ICO. You can take friggin' high drops like. Alright. Zoom in with R2 there. There really isn't much else to the controls either. You've just got a jump button, sort of an action button, and an attack button. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you attack. Right. If we hold R1, he'll call, you know. What is he calling? Well, that'll come clear in a minute. We've got to get that lassie out the cage. So yeah, it's pretty beautiful how the fact that ICO is still trying to save someone despite his situation, or maybe the fact that he's just pretty lonely right now, having just been exiled. Just little things like that make me love it. A friend of mine for the longest time used to call her Yuna, and I smacked him for it. Language barrier. Uh-oh. We'll save you. Pick up the stick. I got a stick that's on fire, sucker! Okay. Combat is very, very minimal in this game. You've basically got a 3-hit combo, and you can jump and attack as well, which tends to be effective for flying enemies and that. Whoa, glitch. Hand's gone right through Yorda, that's not nice. Okay. Right, is it on hold actually? Nah, yeah, I gotta hold it down. Okay, so we take Yorda over here and... Right, so yeah guys, this room was basically a miniature representation of what ICO is all about. You basically have to guide Yorda here around, from room to room. You have to find, because obviously she's not as able as ICO is, so you've got to find a safe path for both you and Yorda, you know, to help to get her to the end of the room and to open up one of the doors while keeping those monsters off of her, because they're always going to try and capture her. It's an interesting mechanic. Like, a lot of folk will say that Yorda's just a burden, but you've really got to see that it's heartwarming, the fact that, like I said, Ico's in this situation, but he's still helping out a little damsel in distress, you know? And there's a fucking language barrier between them. Ico's a real nice guy. Okay. And notice how he looked up there. These, by the way, are save points. If both Ico and Yorda will sit on there, you can save, you know. My friend used to make, come on baby, over to the couch, you know. Like, this friend of mine, I hate him very much, you know. He makes bad jokes about this beautiful game, you know. I'll not make any more bad jokes like that, I promise. Right. If you stand up here, for no reason at all, you get a nice epic pose. I guess I'll point out as well, actually, the game, like this game and Shadow of the Colossus, came with like a cardboard case when it was released, and it had art, art cards inside, and ICO came with 4 of them. All 4 of them are actually on my wall right now, and one of ICO on that stand doing that, you know, that was what one of them was. Really lovely stuff, like. Oh god, frightening. This is scripted though, you can't really, Yorda can't exactly die, so you don't have to worry about that. The only way she dies is if she gets captured by those creatures and then the game's over. Okay. So in here we go. Oh, and one really cool thing actually, when you beat the game, right, you unlock several features, you know? One of which is sort of like a little twist on weapons. I'm not going to give that away totally right now, but there's a twist on weapons anyway. Another is, you saw Yorda's like unique language just now in the cutscene. When you play it a second time, you're able to understand what it is she's saying, and the language does come up a couple of times within the game, you know? So that's a really cool thing. But the other thing, and probably the best one really, is that when you plug in a second controller, the second player can actually control Yorda. The game goes all Sonic 2 on you, which is actually pretty fun to do. Me and this friend that I keep talking about, I used to make him play as Yorda rather, and we had quite a bit of fun with it, you know. She can help out with fighting sometimes, like ICO can pick up these items, you can pick up other items, it's just for use of puzzles and that, and if you're moving and you press circle, it'll throw them. Yorda can throw them as well, but that's the only method of attack she actually has. But it's still fun, like, you know. Okay, so I push this block here, and it's a puzzle! Puzzle solved. In case you hadn't noticed also, the music in this game is fucking amazing.